So another neat feature in Mastercam 2022, I'm going to go ahead and save this again just to make sure we keep it going in the right direction, is being able to chamfer all of these edges. A lot of times, we want to put a chamfer down on the bottom like of these pockets right here. That can be an issue for us if figuring out, how far we can start, where we may have to adjust the start and end of it. We end up with a couple of different operations, maybe for different situations. With model chamfer, we can do it in one operation. So let's go take a look at model chamfer. So I'm going to expand my 2D gallery. I'm going to go down to model chamfer. Now, we do have to be thinking about our selection as we do our model chamfer, how we select our edges. But if we select them properly, we don't have any problems. So I'm going to go ahead and use my chain geometry. It's a little different. It doesn't jump right into your chain geometry. And so I'm going to go select my chain geometry. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and select a loop, which is what we want. I'm going to do the top edge first, and I'm going to go ahead and reverse that, and I'm going to use this one and reverse that, or make sure that was going the right direction. I'll jump over here and grab this pocket, and I'm going to go ahead and come over to this corner and get the outer edges. Now, what I was talking about earlier, if we want to chamfer just these outside edges, that'd be kind of difficult to do with the chamfer tool, trying to figure out, how much do I need to shorten my entry and exit so that I don't bump into those walls, but I still want to get a chamfer there. So if I come over and use outer open edges for my selection, so I'll turn off my loops and turn on outer open edges. Watch what I can do. I can come over and select this face, select this face, select this face, and notice it's just picking that outer edge. I've got them all selected. I'm going to go ahead and green check. For my tool, I'll select my 1/4 inch chamfer mill, and notice I already have a comment, chamfer edges. For my cut parameters, we're going to be where, left. All this is standard contour. For my chamfer width, I'm going to go ahead and just put a 10 thou chamfer on there, and I have the option of using a top or a bottom offset. In this case, we'll go ahead and just use a bottom offset. I like to use both depending on what I'm doing. For my lead in and lead out, we'll go with the same 25%, 25 radius, 90. I can push all that information over to the right. For my linking parameters, I have a 2 inch and a retract of a 1/4 and a feed plane of 0.1. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to go ahead and just green check. So just by making a few simple selections, I have all of my chamfers done. But the main thing that I want you to see is if I go to top view here and we go to backplot, I'm going to run this through. There's just top circles. There's that one. Now it's going to run around our outside edge. But now I want you to look what happens when we go to this first edge right here. When we come in, notice it knows exactly where that solid model is. It's going to stay away from it. You don't have to guess how far you need to shorten that chain to get it to where it doesn't hit that wall. Now, just so you can see it for demonstrative purposes here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to go back to my toolpath type. So here it's showing my solid model. It's seeing this solid model. I'm going to put a big number in this side clearance. We're going to go 125. I'm going to green check and regenerate for me. You can see now it's staying, keeping that tool 125 thousandths away from that solid model. So I don't have to put anything in there. It'll see it, but I just wanted you to see it, firsthand, that it does stay away from that wall. So what model chamfer will allow you to do is essentially the way I did my contour toolpath. This will allow you to get all of your chamfers done, inside, outside, and even open pockets like that, just chamfering that edge in case that's something that you need to do in the future. Well, I hope this helps you, get you started in Mastercam mill. Again, guys, look into training. You can talk to your local sales guys. We're always look forward to training you guys up and getting y'all to be better Mastercam users for sure. And we'll see y'all on the next Cam Skills events or at an event near you, hopefully.